No, I've got some major phobias. Some real weird phobias that are embarrassing and costly. I'm going to share the worst one with you tonight.
Look at this kid.
You know, I got this weird thing. I can't have anybody talk or touch my testicles in a non-sexual way. It makes me faint, it makes me get dizzy. And so that means I can't go and get a physical at the doctor like most people. I can't stand there and let him probe me and he go, I can't do that. I get sick, I get dizzy. So they have to lay me up on that table. And then they go after me and I'm kind of kicking it. With that in mind, after we had twins, my wife said to me, I can't do this again. I just can't chance it. You're going to have to get a vasectomy. So we went to the doctor's office and had a consultation with the doctor. And of course, he's talking about my testicles in the most non-sexual ways. And it's getting me sick. I'm sitting on her on the chair. I get sicker and sicker. I finally crawl off the chair, crawling on my hands and knees. Please stop, please stop, please stop. And then I fall over and faint. And when I wake up, he says this to me, you can't have a vasectomy. Just like, you know, the old movie scene, you can't handle the truth. You can't have a vasectomy. You're a bad candidate. We never get your stitches out. So I feel kind of bad about it, and we're driving home that day, and I'm apologizing to my wife, because I do apologize. And she says, don't worry about it. It's okay. I'll take care of things. We just want to have sex ever again. And she kept her promise. And it gets worse. About 5 years ago, I went to a doctor's appointment for a physical. I had a new doctor, and apparently he hadn't read my files. So he starts to try to probe me standing up, and I'm going, no, I can't do this. By the time he lays me down, I already faint. And in the meantime, for some reason, he slaps a blood pressure cuff on my arm. And anybody knows that when you faint, your blood pressure goes way down. So when I wake up, he'd already called the ambulance. And when I wake up, he goes, Mr. Lanzer, we're taking you to the hospital. And I go, no, I always do this. Please, I'm okay. They went, they got a cart, they put me on it, they took me down the flight of stairs, walked me through the clinic. Everybody's looking at me, what the hell's going on? I'm going, I'm okay, please stop them. We got to the hospital. Of course I was okay. They call my family. They show up about a half hour later. I hear them walking down the hallway, they're laughing. They know what I've done. But they weren't laughing after we got the bill. It cost us $5,000 for that foolishness. But I did get something out of it. The nurse cleaned my ears and clipped my toenails. So. And then about a month ago, I got a colonoscopy. Kind of a shitty night, but, you know, the thing's easy, but, you know, now I've got a phobia about blood pressure cuffs, and especially when they tighten them up, it makes me nervous. And so the guy beforehand, he put his blood pressure on, they said, tighten it way up, and I'm going, and I'm getting kind of dizzy, and I'm starting to sweat. They get all scared, they take an EKG on me. And everything was all right, but we haven't gotten a bill yet, so we don't know. But that's the kind of stuff I deal with.